Okay, so let's get into it. I might make this one a little longer because I think if you're a Virgo rising, the June transits are so good for you and I want you to be prepared. Starting with Mars moving into Virgo, so that'll be hitting your first house, which is your identity. Mars is the planet of drive, passion, action, and Virgo is very practical, analytical, and it takes action on its own. So you're combining earth with fire. It's literally hot sand. It's ready to go. It's time to move. It's time to execute. So think about like cleaning up your life, cleaning up your look, organizing things, making decisions, moving with a plan. Mars being in Virgo is going to be so good for you. Now Cancer's moving into, well, not Cancer, Jupiter moves into Cancer today, which I'm going to make a video on that shortly. And also Mercury moved into Cancer last week. So the energy of Mercury, which is all about communication, combined with Jupiter, which is the great benefic, in a sign where it's literally exalted, meaning the planet of abundance and luck and opportunity is about to step into the home where it feels nourished and nurtured and juicy, combined with communication. And for you, that's going to be hitting your 11th house, which is your house of network. It's basically the house where you expand your network, you get clients if you have a business. And I've seen your chart, so it's going to hit both your 10th and 11th house. So there might be some career stuff cooking up and you'll just start attracting people. Hypothetically speaking, if you're on social media, if you are making content, if you are sharing yourself, this is really going to be a great transit for you. And Jupiter is going to be there for the next 12 months. Mercury is going to move in a couple weeks. But again, use the energy of communication while you have it to attract your soul tribe, to bring in the right people into your life. Now there's also a full moon in Sagittarius, which is happening in about 2 days. I believe it's on the 11th. This is a big one. So I think it's going to be a full moon of like illumination. Now for you, Virgo rising, it's going to be in your 4th house of family. So you're talking close family. Mom lives in this house. All the women in your life. It's really going to bring light and awareness to repressed emotions, things that you have to heal, just really deep home energy. So I would recommend Tuesday, Wednesday, if you can be home, do that. If you can't, just carve out a little bit of time to be alone because you might be in your feelings, but it's going to be a really good full moon for releasing anything that's in the way, having a higher perspective of home, just breakthroughs really in how to approach family. There is so much. I can't even try to cover it. I know next month Uranus is also moving into Gemini, and that transit in itself is epic. Last thing was Venus moved into Taurus last week, and again, that's a very juicy one, but for you, it's in your 9th house of like spirituality, higher learning. So when you put all of these transits combined, I mean, it's giving a lot of really good energy for growing your network, attracting the right people into your life, cleaning up your home life, kind of getting clarity on how you want your family dynamics to be. How do you, home is also you, so how do you want your relationship with yourself to be? There's a lot of softness and ease when it comes to your beliefs, your mindset, your perspective in life is going to change. It's a really beautiful transit to grow a business. It's a really beautiful transit to love on yourself, to just kind of take the month to use all of that good energy for self-development, for self-work, for inner work. But just expect in the next month to a year with Jupiter in that 11th house that your network and your entire life is really going to shift for the better. Now again, it depends on what other planets and placements you have. This is where I recommend if you want to go deeper to get a reading to see how it's all going to interact. But let me know if this helped, if it resonated, or if you have any more questions, my love.